Do you know what is a genomic sequence? Well, don't worry, I have no idea either. But I have read recent articles where scientists from around the world are racing to find the genomic sequence of the coronavirus so that they can develop a vaccine. Now, in very simple terms, a virus is like a Rubik's Cube. It's unique in its genomic sequence, and every time you actually play with a Rubik's Cube, you get a unique combination of colors. And that explains why every virus is unique and different. They all have different genomic sequences. Now imagine this is the original genomic sequence of the coronavirus. Now let me show you how a virus mutates. Now I'm sure you know all viruses mutate, and that's not necessarily good or bad, because in many cases when viruses mutate they actually get weaker. But of course what the scientists are afraid of is that when the mutations make it more dangerous. So imagine this is the original coronavirus, and when it passes to different people in different cities, in different countries, in different continents, under different conditions, under different environments, eventually you have a completely new mutation that the scientists need to study to make sure that when they develop a vaccine, it would cover all these new mutations. Now, how do scientists do that? Well, it's pretty simple. They log onto their computer, they put the virus that they have found from a sample, and they put it into some fancy machine, which I have here, and they start keying in the data. And what they want to know is the genomic sequence of the virus that they have just taken as a sample. So for example, you can see that this is the combination of the genomic sequence. Now, what they want to do actually is to extract this data, extract the genomic sequence, so that they could pass it around and share it with other scientists around the world and be able to come up with a vaccine. Now, if this world was as simple as believing in the magic of science, then let me show you what the magic of science can do. Because what has just happened is that this machine magically has removed the genomic sequence of the virus. And where is it? Well, it is in the data. And as you key in the data, you will find that it has actually extracted all the genomic sequence, which can now be shared with scientists around the world in the hope that a cure would be found. So I hope this gives you a fairly good idea of the importance of studying genomic sequences and how it leads to the development of vaccines. Thank you, and stay safe.